Hi guys, and welcome back to episode 16 of the Liverpool career mode. I'll firstly say that if you can hear the fan on in the background, I apologise. It's absolutely stifling at the moment, so I've got to have the fan on while I'm obviously playing FIFA and recording, because PlayStation gets quite hot and obviously it's absolutely boiling at the moment, so I've got that on. In terms of the career mode, we've got a couple of offers here. Obviously Butland and Mane are two players that we're looking to sell. Mane's off to Bayern in real life. I don't know if I can just hold out for an offer from Bayern or whether I'll just accept this from Real Madrid. At least I'll try and negotiate with them for sure. And obviously Butland, that's above his value. He's off to Norwich, so hopefully they can agree personal terms. Let's go into this deal with Mane. So as in the episode before, I told you about swapping a left winger to a centre forward and increasing their value, and obviously that has increased his value slightly. Let's see if they'd be willing to pay, like, I don't know, it said that his thing was about 160, like tops. Let's go 145 and see what they say. They're not really interested in paying a lot more. Let's go 125 and see if they accept that. I mean, money just isn't really an issue in this career mode, but we don't want to let our players go for really cheap, and that's fine. 125 million off to Real Madrid. He'll be very good there. I'm sure he'll be very good at Bayern in real life. Yeah, it's sad that he's going, but fair enough. You know, he wants to go and get paid. He's had, 6 fantastic years at Liverpool. It's time for him to move on for a new challenge, as it is in this career mode. Mane will be heading off, as will Jack Butland. And obviously before Sadio Mane leaves, we have the opportunity to win one more trophy with him. We've won the Premier League this season. We've won the Carabao Cup this season. Unfortunately, we did get knocked out of the FA Cup by Brentford of all teams, so that was a bit disappointing. But we have a chance to go one further in the Champions League. We lost in the semis last season to PSG, who eventually went on to win the competition. If we beat Benfica, then we will go into the final and play one of either Atletico Madrid or Real Madrid. So hopefully that will happen. It could be a case of facing Real Madrid, where I've just negotiated a price for him to go to. So that would be pretty funny, playing his upcoming club. In terms of the Benfica team, they've got an interesting team. I'm incredibly surprised they've made it to a Champions League semi-final. No offence to them, but if their highest rated player is 83 rated, their keeper, it just begs belief how bad are the teams they've been playing against. Obviously Núñez is up top. He's a Liverpool player at the moment in real life. Hopefully we'll be able to sign him in the career mode in the summer. Obviously we do have strict financial settings on, so there might be a chance they don't want to sell him, in which we can't really do much about. But hopefully, all things being well, he'll come to us in the summer. Let's get into the game. Here we go, Darwin Núñez kicking off the game at Anfield, his future home, hopefully. I'm sure he'll be a fantastic player for us in real life and hopefully on FIFA from next season. It would definitely be interesting to have him in. Haven't really played with a big striker on a Liverpool career mode for a while now. Obviously he is quick as well, but yeah, in terms of size, it will be very different to the profile of the likes of Jota. They've done well to beat Thiago there. The likes of Jota, Bobby Firmino, Salah and Mane, obviously. Need to be careful here. They're in versus our back four and Fabinho early on. Very interesting that they don't have a high-rated team, but they're doing pretty well already, and it's a good save from Alisson. Yeah, the highest-rated player, 83, and they're in the Champions League semi. I don't know what's happened with the simulating there, but this should be a really interesting game. Mane can't quite touch it in front of him, obviously to get that counter-attack going, but we might be able to play out here through Andy Robertson. Thiago on the ball now. See Salah down that wing, but actually I'm going to go back to Robertson. It's a terrible, terrible pass. Andy Robertson can't win it versus his future teammate. He's intricate dribbling from Núñez. Thankfully Fabinho has won it, but it's gone out for... Oh, it is our ball. That's good. Mane with the throw in. Let's try and get the ball playing a bit quicker now. Get it on the ground and start passing it around. We've been pretty slow so far. Thiago with some intricate dribbling. Nice. Prompt that run from Mane. It's hard to get in behind this back five like it was last episode versus Chelsea. We have won a corner. Not Salah. Let's give it to Trent and see if we can hit. Where's Van Dijk? He's right at the back post. Come on, Virgil. Yes! We finally scored a proper headed goal with Virgil van Dijk. We try it nearly every episode, or nearly every time we get a corner. We try and put it on Virgil's head. And this time it's actually worked. I don't know who his man is, but it looks like a little bit of a mismatch at the back post. It's not the best header, but to be fair, from that close in, you know, anything can happen. The goalie would be a good save, hasn't quite got across, and thankfully, to be fair, if it went further into the corner, the guy on the line would have blocked it, as it looked like the guy on the line dislocates his ankle or something. But yeah, we'll take the goal. Virgil van Dijk, the captain for the day. What a goal. Oh, it's nice. Interception from Diogo. Wait from that run from Mane. Been held off a little bit, but we'll get it back with Robbo. See Jota, first time Diogo, and it's 2-0 just like that. I was saying it might be difficult to break down this five at the back side. We didn't have a lot of early possession. Benfica were controlling the game. Although they weren't creating chances, they had a lot of the ball. But this time, 2 quick fire goals and the tie could be absolutely gone just like that. Thiago turns on the ball and so much space for Jota. He could have put it either side, decides to finesse it to the keeper's left. And yeah, it's a great finish. Something we've been very accustomed to from Diogo through the middle. Squeeze up with Trent, not quite. Joe Gomez comes across. Can't quite win it. And Núñez, oh, it's a great tackle from Fabinho. Had to time that perfectly, which he did. Robbo's running down the wing now. Could be a case of them putting a few too many men forwards right there. Bellingham's on it now. Salah just straight offside, but we'll wait for the run of Trent actually instead. Now give it to Salah. There's a lot of space out here if we can find it. There we are. That's a nice intricate play. Over the top to Jota. Oh, he's got to score that. Jota is so good in the air normally. For his stature and size, he's unbelievable in the air. But, oh, he should put that in. It's a great ball from Bellingham, may I just say. Andy Robertson, 1v1 with Pizzi. Hasn't quite won the header, but he stopped him from winning it cleanly. Played from Van Dijk into Mane's feet, and it's a good turn from him. See if we can get one more chance before half time. Mo Salah running in behind. See if he can square one across. He can't. Bit of a mix up there between Salah, Bellingham, etc. I was trying to fire it across the front, but obviously Bellingham's run wasn't brilliant. That's half time. Weigl gone missing apparently. I mean, to be fair, against our midfield 3, they've only got 2 in midfield. It's going to be hard for them. XG's firmly on our side. They've been dominating possession, as I had said. They had a lot of the ball early on. But yeah, we're definitely dominating the chances, and long may that continue. Watch this run. I'm going to go to the ball. Saint-Maximin is not the guy you want to leave on his own. But thankfully, Joe Gomez has come across and done an excellent job. And between the both of them, they've played out of it really nicely. Salah back into Jude Bellingham. I see the run from Jota, but it's not quite where he needs to be. Mane off to Madrid, they're saying on commentary. But Mo Salah's the guy with the ball at the moment. Oh, I just saw the space open up, and Mo Salah's so quick on the ball. It's a good save, it looks like. Let's have a look from this angle. It will tell you more. It wasn't quite in the corner, but still, it was a full stretch save. It worked last time with Trent on it, so let's see if we can go Trent to Van Dijk again. Not this time, more towards Fabinho. Out to Jude Bellingham. He does like a long shot. Let's go again. Oh, another great save. One to his left, now diving to his right. That was travelling as well. This will be a great angle, a bit like that Pogba one for Juventus. Jota jumps over the ball, and that is going far into the top far corner. Not quite. Keeper makes a really good save. Let's try once again that routine. Going to hit Gomez's head. Not quite, and they cleared quite nicely there. Use Andy Robertson, and first time, let's see Sadio Mane versus Nicolas Otamendi. He used to terrorise him when he was in a City shirt. He does similarly so in a Benfica shirt. Mane, another great save. Their keeper is their highest rated player, and he's absolutely proving it here. He's been on fire. Ball sort of like went through Mane's opposite foot. Bit of a visual glitch, but let's see what we can do off this. I'm actually going to give it to Mo Salah. because the in-swingers have been working a lot better for us recently. See if we can get up. Nearly. Oh, this keeper, he's on flames at the moment. I'm going to make that change. Jota's losing a little bit of stamina. Let's go for a short corner. We don't often do a short corner. Thiago gives it to Salah. I see Fabinho all on his own on the edge. Touch and shoot maybe. Hit that, Fab. Oh, blocked unfortunately. Not the best clearance. Bobby first chance to win the ball. Not quite. We're getting countered off the corner. See if we can get back with Andy. Come on, Robbo. Stand him up. Pizzi. Núñez is in the box. Thankfully, Robbo does more than enough out there. Bobby on the ball. I think Mane's offside. Yeah, it would have been a simple goal if he wasn't, but I did think he had gone a little bit early. Let's have a look. Yeah, a couple of yards. That's a shame because Salah was right across, ready for that square ball. Otamendi, oh, he nearly messed up again. Just remember that Man City game where I think he messed up and we were in. Someone has messed up here and we get Bobby Firmino in. This time, bring Salah into play. Firmino straight back in for the 1-2. Come on, Firmino. No, he's hit the bar. Oh, that's gutting. Bobby had a good chance there to seal the game. They're finding it difficult to play out this half. I say that and they've just managed to do it perfectly. Thankfully we played that guy offside so they couldn't play the ball through. Sir Maximin's got a lot of space out here. Come on, Trent and Joe Gomez. No! Oh, poor defending from Trent and Gomez. They've given Sir Maximin way too much space. And it's a simple finish for Núñez. You know, he did score against us in real life, so that's fair enough. He actually scored a couple of goals against us. Thankfully, some of them were given offside. But, yeah, no, that's more poor from the two men that have overrun the ball there. Don't know where Van Dijk's going, but it seems like he got brushed off a little bit. I wasn't in control of him. That's just the AI defending that. But, yeah, this tie that should be wrapped up is suddenly back in the balance. They're going to have one more chance on the counter-attack. Sir Maximin is not the guy you want to see when you're running back towards your own goal in the last minute. Come on, Trent. Need Trent to get back. 2-2 would be devastating after this game. We've given them a corner. Come on, ref. You've got to blow up. It's been an extra 2 minutes already. Let's try not to concede here. It's easier said than done. Keeper. Oh, not the keeper. Come on, blow up, ref. Right, we take a 2-1 lead to Benfica. It could have been a hell of a lot more. I'd be interested to see the XG. Yeah, I think we really should have put a lot more away in that game. Let's have a look at the stats. Possession didn't change from half time. It was exactly the same. We had 4.5 XG and they only had 1.5. So, yeah, massive underperformance from our strikers. Really good from their keeper. The next leg will be in the episode 17, but at least we got the win. So straight after that Champions League game, we have a fixture versus Leeds in the Premier League. Pretty much our whole team has been rotated, except we've still got Salah on the right, Jota through the middle, and Trent and Alisson in defence and in goal. Everyone else has been changed. Tsimikas, Konate, Matip come in alongside Trent in defence. Then we've got Hendo coming in at the base with the armband, of course, club captain. Then we've got Elliott on the right of him, Keita on the left of him, and then Diaz has come in on the wing. So basically changing everything around except for a couple of our guys who are going for individual awards. I felt it was right to keep both them on. And there he is, first away, Jota, first chance out of the two of them. Him and Salah, it's basically a straight fight between those two now for the golden boot. It'll be interesting to see who comes out on top. Obviously Jota won last year, but Mo Salah's come back this season with a vengeance. Good challenge by Trent. Salah into Elliott. Gets in front of his man. Sees the run of Diaz. Great run by Diaz. Sees Jota. Tries to square it. Maybe he should have shot himself, but the ball has come straight out to Naby Keita, who's been injured. How has he been injured there? I mean, it is Naby Keita. I mean, of all people to somehow get injured weirdly, Naby is probably quite high up there on people I would have imagined to get injured. I wonder what's actually happened to him. Hopefully it's not too serious, because you see, he is a good player for us, and every time he's injured, we have to bring in someone else off the bench. And just as that Naby injury happened, they've scored. So I'm going to get Curtis Jones on straight away. Jack Harrison with the goal. This happened earlier on in the season as well, didn't it? I lost to Leeds in a game that I really should have won. Hopefully that will not be a sign of what's to come, but I have rotated a few too many players. Maybe I'll regret that, but I've given some guys a chance to prove themselves. They're not doing well so far. Let's see if they can turn it around. Konate sees them as Simi. See these two in here. Very nice football. Could be offside. Oh my god. He was onside, but he missed. Diaz. Commentator's not sure how he's missed a target. I'm definitely not sure. That's got to go in. Sadio Mane warming up on the sideline as we speak. Right, let's see if Diaz can make amends for that terrible miss. He plays a nice 1-2 with Jota. Come on, Diaz. Diaz is being caught by... to be fair, I think that is Vidal, and he's quick. Diaz not had a good half, to be perfectly honest. It was a nice 1-2 move, but his pace just just went completely. And now Rafinha, new Barcelona signing, charging at my team. Oh no, Trent. Oh, that's unbelievable from Trent. He's been probably our best player so far this half. Is that offside? No, it's not. Ibu Konate needs to get in front of his man. Trent does really well, and that should be half time. It's not been the best half from us. We need a big second half if we're to turn this around. Obviously, for the sake of the league, the result actually doesn't matter. Why have the Leeds fans got a Steven Gerrard Tifu? That makes absolutely no sense. However, a lot of our rivals are winning. Obviously, we have won the league, but do I make a change early on? It's harsh on Diaz, but he has been poor. So I am going to get Sadio Mane on. I think it's what I'm going to have to do. Oh, they've gone through again. This time Konate wins the ball again. We just can't get out. They're pressing us high. They're playing really well when they've got the ball. And to be honest, they deserve to win so far. I mean, there might be a chance for us to turn it around, but we don't deserve it. We've been so bad this game. And Trent even can't win that. Terrible, really. And that could be a goal. What a save. Alisson has been an absolute hero. And thankfully that's offside. I think I've got one more change. I'm going to make it now. Probably Elliott coming off Firmino would be what I would do. Let's just go with that and see if playing a front four is going to help us in any way, shape or form. Right, here we go. We've got 12 minutes to change the game around. We've made all of our changes. Let's get Bobby on the ball early. See Bobby instantly on the ball, running at the other team. Gives it to Mo. Back into Jota. Oh, Jota, why is he trying a back heel there? Just turn and pass. And now they're in again. Jack Harrison, the goal scorer. Bit of trickery to get past Trent, and he does. Ibu's not going to fall for the same thing, though, that's for sure. Prompt the run from Mo. Mo Salah. I see Mane at the back post. It's got to go to feet. Mane. Yes! Sadio Mane came on at half-time. Hasn't had too many opportunities to show what he can do. But thankfully, Hendo plays a fantastic ball in for Mo Salah. Mo Salah on his right foot. He's, sometimes he is a bit questionable on that right foot. Gets it perfectly right this time. And what a finish from Sadio. Opened up his left foot to put it into the far corner. It's a great finish. And thankfully we're back in the game. He's going to give them one more chance. This is devastating. Trent, win this. Is that a corner? No, it's a goal kick. That's the end of the game. 1-1 draw. I mean, to be fair, I'll take it. We didn't lose. We kept a little bit of momentum for the next game in the Champions League. But Leeds have come to Anfield and dominated us. 61% possession. 4 shots, same as us. XG, we beat them slightly, but, I mean, not massively. And, yeah, interceptions they had us on, passes they had us on. to be honest, yeah, we've just been absolutely dominated by Leeds. They won in nearly everything except for dribble success rate. Everything else, in terms of those stats around the outside, they beat us on. Just a poor game from us. Let's have a look at some of the player performances. It'd be interesting to see what kind of ratings we got. Mane and Salah were the top, probably because their involvement with the goal. Kanate 7.2, he was good. Hendo average, Keita obviously a 6.3, and Jones and Elliott in the engine room of midfield, both 6.9s, just not really good enough. Tsimikas, Matip, didn't really show up in defence. Ali was good, I thought. He couldn't really do much for the first goal, and then obviously he made that good save. Trent was again decent, but he didn't get too much of it in attacking areas. All in all, not a very good result, to be perfectly honest. Unfortunately, after that game, we got the news that Naby Keita's out for 3 months. It was a really innocuous injury, just sort of held him a little bit, and then he went down. But yeah, 3 months out. He's not going to play again for us this season. Also, Butland did accept his personal terms with Norwich, and I was actually wrong earlier. The final game of this episode will be the return leg against Benfica. So let's get straight into that. Full strength team will be back out. I wonder if Mane's going to accept his contract. Yeah, here it is. Sadio Mane has sold. He's gone to Real Madrid for 125 million. That's a big offer. And Genoa want to take James Norris on a loan. I think that's a really good club for him. It's a shame he doesn't have a face in the game, but yeah, let's let him go off on loan if he accepts that. Go and play in the Serie A. And yeah, back into this game versus Benfica once again. So here is the team that I'm going to be taking into this game versus Benfica. I do have everyone fit and available. However, I've decided to take out Jota, put Mane across into the middle, and bring Diaz in on the left. The rest of the team is exactly as it was in the first leg. Their team, pretty similar as well. Perhaps exactly the same team. Let's get straight into the game. Here we go. Away at Benfica. We've got to either win or draw this game, and then we go through. Obviously, away goals don't matter, so their one goal, it means nothing to us. Our away goals in this will also mean nothing to us. We have to win or draw the game. Feel pretty confident. Again, pretty much like the same as all their other games. I don't think they deserve to win this game in the first leg. They didn't really deserve to be anywhere near a 2-1 win for us, but miraculously they're still in with a shout in the tie, which, given that their best player is an 83 rated, is pretty mental. Darwin Núñez has something like 7 goals in the competition in 11 games, and he's 80 rated, so obviously when we sign him, hopefully in the summer, that would be ideal coming to us. But right now we need to focus on Sadio Mane, and it's a good early chance for him. We need to be sure that we're a lot more clinical this game. That is something that we do need to improve on. Vlachodimos, their Greek keeper, was fantastic in the first leg. So hopefully we can get a couple past him early on. Let's whip this in with Trent. Mane, get up. Not quite. Salah maybe? He's come out to Virgil van Dijk. He should win that. And he hasn't. That's infuriating. And now just need to be careful on the counter-attack. Should be able to win this ball back, which we have with Joe Gomez. Mo Salah, lot of space for him. Come on, Mo. Yes! What a start. 15 minutes in, 1 goal up, 2 goals on aggregate. That start really couldn't have gone much better. As you see, Joe Gomez was one of the guys pressing high, still off the corner. Gives it into Mo Salah. Joe Gomez doesn't get an awful lot of assists. I think this possibly could be even his first of the career mode, to be perfectly honest. But yeah, it's all about the finish. Mo Salah, he's the top goal scorer in this competition for a reason, and he's been our talisman this year. See, they're playing the ball around, but I mean, they're not really going anywhere. I should be able to nick this. Oh, no, I can't. I can with Van Dijk though. That's an excellent read, and first time inside from Mo. I see Diaz making a run. Oh, it's great defending, but we've won it back. See Diaz over the top. Go on, Lewis. Chip the keeper. Ah, it's a good block. Probably not the best idea to chip there, but thankfully, I think the defender blocking it actually did us a favour. I don't know. It might have been going in. Get across. Oh, there's so much space at the back post. I don't know where Trent went, but thankfully Joe Gomez managed to hold them up. Need to defend this corner. They obviously have 3 centre-backs. Núñez is a big man as well. Please get up, someone. They won the header, but thankfully it was over the bar. Is that Otamendi? Looks like him, yeah. Don't know why Diaz is marking Otamendi, but I mean, we got away with the one there. Fabinho on the ball. Into Jude Bellingham. Salah uses Mane and gets the 1-2. He should have the pace on Bensebaini. Or Bensebaini, I don't know how you pronounce it. But we've scored! Thiago of all men coming late into the box. Back post just in time to get onto Mo Salah's cross. To be honest, it just looked like such a weak cross. And then the shot was just really weak as well. I thought that, you know, I never thought the cross was getting there. And then the shot was straight at the keeper. But somehow, the keeper, who had a brilliant game in the first leg, has just let that bounce off him and straight into the back of the net. Off his chest or hip, maybe. But yeah, we'll absolutely take that. Thiago's not had the best game with his passing, but he's done really well to pop up with a goal there. Come on, Mo. Just run. I see Mane straight inside. This should work. Mane finished that. Oh, no! I've played Mane down the middle this time because Jota's Champions League record this season hasn't been that great. But Mane's finishing, not good enough there. They're making a change. Is that Weigl coming off for Fernandes, it looks like? Let's give this one to Trent again. Try and hit Virgil. Come on, Virgil. Get up. That's a great ball in. Bellingham, touch and hit. Mane comes back out to him. Mo. Trent. I see Diaz back post. He's not the best person to cross it to. And to be fair, the cross was blocked anyway. Back out to Robbo. This time to Diaz. Come on, Diaz. Bellingham, touch and shoot again. This time. It's another good save from Fletcher Demos, showing more of his first leg form. This time the shot from Bellingham's a lot better. He had a bit more time. Come on, Trent. 5th time lucky maybe on the cross. Van Dijk here. Oh, Núñez. And now we see Jude Bellingham in front of Diaz. Need Diaz to run for him. Here he goes. Someone backstick maybe. Mo Salah. Oh, it's a great save again. Oh, good skill from Jordan Henderson. Gets it back into Trent. He's got a bit of space. Carry with Trent. Trent. Oh, gutting. Step in front with Virgil. Great stuff from Fabinho. And now if we run with the ball, Diaz and Jota. Come on, Diaz. Jota, stay in front of your man. Jota. Oh, another good save. Konate wants to come on at left back. Fine. Last minute. It doesn't really matter. Not really too bothered about that. Robbo can go off, get an applause. Let's see if we can do it with Trent. We're basically into the final already, but we'd love to get a corner goal with Konate. Just came on, imagine that. Van Dijk's failed every time, and Konate got his first one. Not quite, but we get through into the Champions League final. A relatively routine 2-0 win. I thought it was going to be tough at the start. Thankfully, we had enough to get across the line. 4-1 on aggregate due to the 2-1 in the first leg. And yeah, we'll take it. We'll need to see who our opponent is. Either Real Madrid or Atletico Madrid. But yeah, we'll go and see what the other result is now. And to finish off the episode, we have confirmation that we'll face Atletico Madrid in the Champions League final. That will be maybe, I think, in not the next episode, but we might have a special 1-game episode just to have the Champions League final in it all by itself. With like a lot of the gameplay in it, so I'll see what I think for that one. It could be a nice special way to end season 2 of the Liverpool career mode. Obviously, we need to check their result. They did overcome 3-2 and 5-3 on aggregate. Relatively routine, I would say, for Atletico, considering that you would imagine Real Madrid would be the stronger team on paper. But Atletico are the team that we'll face in the final. That will be in the final episode of the career mode. I think we'll have in the next episode, we'll chuck all 4 of these Premier League games in. Brighton, Newcastle, Villa and Sheffield. We'll chuck all 4 of them in one episode, as we've already won the league and none of them are really, massive games. And then we'll have, in the final episode of season 2, we'll have the whole game of that Atletico game. So yeah, if you enjoyed this episode, smash the like button. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.